Good morning, Drini. Welcome to the stream. A lot of traffic here already at Khabarovsk. Oh, this looks bad. This guy's pushing while they are taxing. Good morning, Alex. Welcome to the stream. And I noticed that my Russian is still too bad to read what you wrote. Yes, there is an event going on East Bridge today. And yep, we're taking part of it. So let's get into the aircraft here for now. The engineers already started up the aircraft. That's quite nice. I need to open the doors. Entry 1 right and entry 5 right. Disarm all. Why can't I just arm it? Disarm? I cannot open it. Cool. Yes, the music is now silenced, but you should now be able to hear the flight simulator again. Or at least I hope so. No, unfortunately I'm not, Alex. Unfortunately. So nice. I can open entry 4, but I cannot open entry 5. Let's see. Door with custom open and closed checks. Okay, let's do it like this. Not sure if this is going to work, but apparently it isn't. Okay. So, okay, the volume is a little bit too quiet. Okay, I will tune that up. Let's give me a second. Okay, let's get it. Bring it up a little. Now that should be good. Okay. Let's start setting up the aircraft. We're not fueled yet, so we leave the seatbelts off. Window heat can be turned on. Voice recorder on. Pumps stay off. Lights are on. Auto, and on. That's good. Double check. Speed brake is in. Fuel cutoff. Flaps up. Gear lever is down. Alternate flaps should be off. They are off. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this beeping noise is a little bit weird, actually. I don't know why I cannot open number 5. So reset the position. So for now, we don't have any problems with the like with the legs, like we had last time. I hope this stays as it is. It will not change, but yeah. So we can see here Aeroflot 461 in the wonderful Pmdg 777 going from Khabarovsk to Yakutsk, and yeah. Oh really? No, I like it. I really like that. I think that might be too loud if I'm going outside, right? So let's bring it back a little bit. Okay. No, I really like the Aeroflot livery. I don't know why, but... So, let me quickly open up my flight plan. There we go. And I will now ask for refueling. Block fuel is 35,814 kilograms. Yeah, that's right, Rini. That's absolutely true. Okay, so let's see. I need to do one thing. I need to see. There is an update out for the 777, which should fix the parking brake issue. I just don't know where exactly it is. Simple, realistic. Okay. There is an update out now, so the simple parking brake mechanism should be working as well. However, I prefer the realistic one where you have to press the brakes and yeah. Fuel truck is in position, perfect. So let's get into the FMC quite now. Double check the position. That looks good. Okay, so we can enter it into the IRS. yeah. I think yesterday evening was when the update came out. So yeah, should be fine by now. Yeah, I know, but it's still, Alex. I just like. I mean, see the Lufthansa livery, for example. I think it's like one of the most boring ones. However, there are people thinking that the livery of Lufthansa looks nice. So I think it varies a lot. So Route 1 uplink is ready. We can load that in. Yeah, Rosia is also very nice. It's a little bit different, but I don't know why. I just like the Aeroflot one. Can't even tell you why. It's just I don't know. I just like it. Okay, so the route is low. Oh wow, that's a very short route, is it? Yeah, but indeed the route is not any longer. So let's activate it for now. Zero fuel weight at 444.9. Let's double check that. Okay. Yeah, it's set. I don't know why it's set to pounds. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. Flight level 360 it is. Actually it is 380. Reserves are only 10.8. I don't know why it uses reserves of 23.8. I don't really understand that. Okay, thrust limit will be done later on. Well, Drini, you're not German, so you're allowed to love it or to like it. I personally don't like it. Yeah, quite similar, Alex. Okay, so for now, let's see if the controller we have. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's tune in the ATIS. 129.30. And then we just write down the information.
millimeters friction coefficient decimal 45 measured by SFT runway 05 right 51 to 100% wet 1 millimeters friction coefficient decimal 45 measured by SFT runway 23 left 51 to 100% wet 1 millimeters friction coefficient decimal 45 measured by SFT runway 23 right 51 to 100% wet 1 millimeters friction coefficient decimal 45 measured by SFT departure runway 23 left runway 05 right runway 23 left runway 23 right transition level 70 departure frequency 125.200 taxiway Alpha out of operation bird strike hazard in vicinity of aerodrome weather wind variable 1 meters per second visibility 5 kilometers light shower rain mist clouds broken cumulonimbus 720 meters temperature 2.21 QFE 990 or 742 millimeters QNH 998 no significant changes acknowledge ATIS information Alpha.
Wow, that's a really bad weather. And also, I think that it's a quite long ATIS. That's probably the longest ATIS I've ever had. What I don't understand, in the beginning it says runway 05 left, 23 is right, 23 right is out of operation. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 23 left, 51 to 100% wet, 1 millimeter friction coefficient decimal 4. Okay. Departure runway, it does say. By SFT. Departure runway 23 left, runway 05 right, runway 25 left, runway 23 right. So that's a really weird ATIS where it says, like, in the end it tells me some different departure runway than it does in the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, that's true, Alex. That's true. Lufthansa is the main, like, German airline, so probably, like, everyone knows it. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where's my sim toolkit? Why is it not working? There we go. Okay, let's go to ground controller 121.8 and check for the clearance. One, 121.8, and we check for the clearance. I hope there's not too much traffic going on. Hi Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Oh, he does have PDC. That is actually perfect. So we can finally test departure clearance request. So Aeroflot 461 UXHH. Okay. We're going from UHHH to UEEE. Yep, oops. It is set already. ATIS is information alpha. And we have a gate 7. Let's see. Let's see if this is working. That would be nice. I've never tested CPDLC before, so that would be great if it's working. If anything is too loud, guys, just tell me, please, right? Okay, what I can do though is I set QNH 90908. So we set 90908 as the QNH already. Flight info downlink. Oh, there it cleared. Runway 23 right. Okay, perfect. That means I don't even need to stay on his frequency. That is perfect. So Clear to Yakutsk, runway 23 right, departure Ivada for Romeo. For Romeo, no transition. Can select that. Oh, that looks a little bit weird, does it? Why is that like okay, let me have a look on the charts. That looks really weird actually. Ivada for Romeo. No, it's just straight ahead to Hotel 021 and then we turn out to Ivada. So I have no idea why this is, but okay. Anyways, Ivada for Romeo, initial climb is flight level 100, so we set that, or we leave it as it is, actually. We can set the heading to the departure runway. And squawk 0240, 0240, 0240, oh, come on, 0240. When ready, call frequency 1252. If unable, oh, we need to accept it already, so accept. So it's now saying accepted. And cancel. Okay. Wow, that's really great. ATC uplinks, ATC downlinks. I think it's Roger, clear to runway 23 right. Okay. So I can have a look here again. When ready, call frequency 12. If unable, call voice. Okay, perfect. So we're now fine to go and set the departure information. Performance tool. Import from the OFP. Import from the aircraft. Import the weather. And calculate. Okay. It confused me that let's see, ATIS information alpha. So so the first part already, information alpha 0730 Zulu, runway 05 left, 23 right out of operations. But I received runway 23 right for departure, right? So then we have friction coefficient for runway 23 left, blah 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 blah, then all the friction coefficient and stuff like that. And then it says departure runway 23 left, runway 05 right, runway 23 left, runway 23 right. So first of all, it doesn't make any sense to set the departure runway 23 left and runway 05 right, which is the same runway. And also, runway 23 left, runway 23 right doesn't make sense if runway 23 right is out of operations, right? So this is what confused me, actually. Okay, takeoff. No, we go for thrust limit. We have a cell temp of 44. We go TO2. Oh, 44. TO2, takeoff, flaps 5, I think it was. Yes, flaps 5. CG is set. And the takeoff weight is to be expected at 236.9. 236.9, so we make it 237. And then we have 153, 156, and 161. So we can take them. Okay, next page. Acceleration height 1,500 feet is fine. So we're all set. Route data, we can load the wind here. Transition altitude 485 seems fine. And we can now actually let's let's start. Where's GSX? Let's start boarding. Okay, so we now start boarding. Normally it should ask me whether I want to open forward cargo. Oh yeah. So normally the doors are opened automatically, actually, but in this case, not. Open after cargo, open cargo forward. Doors coming in as well. To center controller. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Passenger bus is coming. I think I have to... Yeah, I have to open the doors. So... Entry 5 left, disarm, and open. Okay, so I have all 3 doors now available. Open, not available. Well, we're requesting the air conditioning unit here as well. Okay, taxiway Alpha is out of use. We have to remember that. So I think we're gonna go via Bravo. Where is Alpha? Where's Alpha? I don't even see Alpha. Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Oh, Alpha is this one. Well, obviously it's out of use. Okay, so the passenger. Well, this is the crew, isn't it? It's a crew bus. Why does it not ask if I want to board crew? Because I don't want to. Anyways, let's start the boarding. Boarding music of Aeroflot. That screens also look very nice. I don't understand what it's saying, but something with Sheremetyevo. But yeah. Okay, so let's continue. Do the checklist. Oxygen. Well, the oxygen test is different, of course, but well. Instruments heading is set. Altimeter 998 is set, and parking brake is not yet set. So let's quickly do that. Parking brake is set. Checklist complete. Okay, okay. Just tell me when it's the one I should say hello to. So the transponder. Well, actually, I don't even need that. So passengers, are there passengers boarding? No, there are not. Doors are open. This is the crew bus, but there is like there are no. Oh, there is the crew coming. Why are they running around the aircraft? Where are they even coming from? That's weird. Okay, now they are at least boarding the aircraft. I don't think I want to wait until the boarding process is finished. Actually, I just wait for the baggage to be dropped in, and then. Okay, I don't know why. Oh god, this takes years. Never mind. Okay, so let's continue with the checklist. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Passenger sign set to on. Yeah, that's great, right? V2 speed, actually I can set that. 161. Okay, so 161. Yeah, would be nice. Would be nice. Takeoff speeds. V1 with 153, VR 156, V2 161. Okay. Pre-flight completed. Normally, it should appear here, right? CDU pre-flight should say completed. I don't know why it does not do that, but it is completed. Okay, so trim is set to be 5. We cannot set that yet, so we asked the ground crew if we are allowed to pressurize the aircraft. So let's say they said yes. Fault light off. C2 on, C21 on, and open the demand pumps. We're also gonna start the 8PU now. So trim will be set to 5 now. Trim set to 5. And we remain beacon off for the moment. I now go back to ground controller. I reset the position again because I think the ground crew, yeah, the crew bus is still there, so I reset the position. That's totally weird actually. And let's do the welcome message of the co-pilot. Where is it? There we go.
Дамы и господа, наш экипаж приветствует вас на борту самолета авиакомпании «Аэрофлот Российские авиалинии», участника международного альянса SkyTeam. Обращаем ваше внимание, что по правилам безопасности полета ручная кладь должна быть размещена на багажной полке или под сиденьем кресла перед вами. Будьте осторожны, открывая багажную полку. Аварийные выходы и проходы должны быть свободны от ручной клади.
Closing.
Проводники окажут вам необходимую
So we wait
помощь
until
в
these are
размещении.
closed.
Благодарим за внимание.
Аэрофлот 263, готов к этапу.
Aeroflot Russian Airlines, a member of the International SkyTeam Alliance. Safety regulations require that hand luggage be stowed in overhead bins or under the seat in front of you.
Аэрофлот 260, Хабаровск, линия, добрый день, ЮТ-553, предполетная привязка связи.
Emergency exits must be free of any personal items. The cabin crew will provide any
give me a second,
necessary
Alex. I'm gonna have a look on what you mean. Okay, so APU is running, so we can disconnect the ground power as well. Yep, perfect. Okay, so ground operations, ground connections. We release the ground power and we release the air conditioning unit. So what do you mean? Below this one? Yeah, actually I have no idea what this is. Might be a fax machine or something. Yeah, I have no idea actually. Sorry. Okay, so we're not gonna call for push and start. Prepare for pushback and departure. Is it? Oh, that's a touchpad for this thing, right? That's why it says lower center, inbound and side. Probably. Well, good thing you're here, Drini. So, turn on the beacon. Turn on the pumps. Yeah, and we now have the before taxi checklist. Yeah, see, there is like if you open that, there is this magenta cross, and in real life this is with a touchpad. Makes sense. And this is the touchpad for it to work for it. That makes absolute sense.
Россия 12.5 на предварительном работайте, Хабаровск, вышка 119,3, 4 полета мягких посадки.
119,3 на предварительном. Спасибо за контроль, до свидания. Россия 12.5. Хабаровск, управление, здравствуйте, Аэрофлот 52. Запрашиваем вылет согласно плану на стоянке 37. Информация фиксация на борту.
Okay, so locking gear.
Аэрофлот 52, вылет согласно плану Якутск, вам разрешен.
Oh, I need to release the chocks.
Ивада 4 ровно, первоначально набор эшелон 100, флот 0226. После того работает подходом 125 до 52.
When they speak Russian, I have no idea when it's my turn to speak, or if they need to read back. Anyway, Khabarovsk ground, good afternoon. Aeroflot 461 at stand 7. We are ready for push and start.
Хабаровск, повторите, пожалуйста.
Аэрофлот 1 standby, break. Аэрофлот 52, вылет согласно плану. Екатеринбург, вам разрешен, господин. Якутск.
What is that livery? Oh, that's north wind, is it?
Левая схема Ивада 4 ровно, первоначально набор эшелон 100, флот 0226.
Oh!
После взлета подходом 125 до 52.
Uh-oh. Oh, Red Wings, okay. I accidentally pressed the button and now we're starting to push back. I have no idea in which direction we're gonna turn. Okay. Well, we will see that.
Аэрофлот 52, понял правильно.
Немного 49, еще раз доброе утро. Разрешите полет согласно плану в Якутии?
Yeah, I can't release the parking brakes because there's traffic behind.
Плану вам разрешен. Вообще-то ему 12:49 ждать. Break. Airport 461. Clear to destination via your flight plan route. Via location runway news 23 left via Ivada for Romeo. 0240. Initial climb flight 100, and after departure contact Khabarovsk approach 125.2.
Airfield 461, yeah, we got the clearance already. We are here waiting for push and start. Could you confirm departure runway 23 right or 23 left?
Runway news 23 left.
Okay, so in the clearance it says 23 right, but okay, never mind.
Запрашиваем руление на предварительный ВПП-23 левая, Сибирь 808. Сибирь 808 ждать.
Okay. Performance tool 23 left. Okay, but it remains the same, does it? 152, 56.
Airport 461 cleared for push and start facing northeast.
Push and start is approved, face northeast. Aeroflot 461, thank you. Yes, it was Ural Airlines, that's right. Okay, so everything is set and we start number 2 engine. Oh no. Okay, let's see what the aircraft is doing.
Сибирь 808, еще раз, ошибка. По перрону РД Чарли Дельта. Предварительно ВП-20. Чарли Дельта.
Face northwest, he said.
Немного 49, разрешите полет согласно плану в Якутии?
Engine 1 stable, starting engine 2. Like, no, starting engine 1.
Перезагрузились, надо другую стенку встали.
Ну, я понимаю, тут не изменилось, у вас там разрешение. У вас подумал,
Better to just stop here and complete. Okay. Good thing. Brakes released. Brake set. Okay, so let's see. Engine 1 is stable. Perfect. We checked the generators. Generator 2 is fine. Power is transferred. Generator 1 on as well. APU off. Anti-ice. Double check. Auto. Set auto. Okay, recall checked. It's only TCAS. Flight controls. Okay. Okay, so everything is fine. Flight controls checked and ground equipment clear. Before taxi checklist completed. Yeah, before takeoff checklist would be the next. So we set flaps 5. So there are jokes in Russian community about Ural Airlines as airlines that typically land somewhere in Russia. Okay. That is great. Okay, so flight director. Okay, why does it say no V speeds? Oh, okay. Okay, V speeds are set. Taxi lights on.
После проруливания Boeing 777 компании «Россия», выталкивание запуск РЗШ носом на северо-восток после проруливания. Выталкивание запуск разрешили после проруливания Boeing 777 компании «Россия» на северо-восток. Редлинг 991.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow him.
Khabarovsk руление ЮТР 553, разрешите вылет согласно полетному плану.
And him. Company!
ЮТР 553.
Yeah.
ЮТР 553, вылет согласно плана в Иркутск разрешен, работает по П-20 лево и ВАДОК Северония. Первоначально порушил он 100, ФО 0227 и после этого спокойно 120
I can't follow them. I don't know when it's my turn to speak. Aeroflot 461 is ready for taxi. I'm just calling in because I don't understand Russian. What did he say? Apron? Taxiway Charlie?
Разрешили в работе полоса 23 левая, схема выхода ИВАДа 4 Ромео. Первоначально набор эшелона 100.
What did he say? I didn't understand. He said apron and taxiway Charlie? That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I just follow the other aircraft. I'm sorry. I just follow the other aircraft. The other heavies here. No, I did not read back. But the best thing I can do is to follow the other aircraft.
Khabarovsk вышка.
Yeah, but apron and then Charlie doesn't make any sense.
Airbridge cargo 714, тоже на 5 разрешите вылет согласно плану информация Альфа на борту.
See, if I go apron, I would have gone this way and then Charlie. That doesn't make any sense, so I just follow Bravo. I'm in a heavy aircraft, so... Oh, maybe he was right. Maybe I should have gone this way. You know what? I just go this way. I just go this way. Never mind. Is it free? Is it free here? Yeah, it's free. No, I'm turning good. See, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Perfect turn here. Hi, Brompot. Welcome to the stream. So we're going via the apron here, and then Charlie. Okay.
Аэрофлот 253 на РД Браво.
Аэрофлот 253, работайте Khabarovsk, вышка 119-53.
Yeah, I don't know yet how to pass this air bridge cargo. Yeah, that's true. Oh, so here's Charlie. Okay, perfect.
Aurora 554, вы проехали РТ Чарли. Aurora 554 заметил.
So I turn a little earlier here because otherwise I think I might struck him as anyways. So
Продолжаю прям по перрону, на стоянке 49, разворачиваюсь, Аврора 554.
yeah, I think we're allowed to taxi via runway 23 left here.
461 at holding point, contact about tower 119.3, 795 and 429.
119.3 for Aeroflot 461. Thank you very much. Goodbye. 119.3. Okay, no one's calling, so I call. Khabarovsk Tower, very good afternoon. Aeroflot 461 at holding point Charlie 23 right.
Aeroflot 461, Khabarovsk Tower, good evening. Taxi to holding point runway 23 left via Charlie Hotel, across runway 23 right.
Taxi, runway 23 left with Charlie Hotel, cross 23 right, Aeroflot 461. Can anyone tell me where I need to go now? Charlie Hotel, cross 23 right. It's not even cross 23 right, it's taxi on 23 right.
263, да, ты точно до торца 20 справа заруливаете, там справа съезд на Хотел.
Все, спасибо большое, приняли Аэрофлот 263.
I'm a little bit confused that he didn't say taxi via 23 right. Oh, what about this one here?
Россия 1213, Кхабаровск, вышка, здравствуйте. Россия, предварительный ВВП 23 левая, по право хотел, пересходите ВВП 23 право.
Россия 2013, по право хотел, пересекаем 23 право.
Якутия 7. За взлетающим бортом авиакомпании Airport занимайте исполнение ВВП 23 левой и ожидайте за бортом.
За бортом авиакомпании Аэрофлот занимаем исполнитель 23 левой и ожидаем Якутия 775.
That's the Russian safety announcement. Safety video.
Дамы и господа, добро пожаловать на борт самолета авиакомпании Аэрофлот Российские авиалинии, участника международного альянса SkyTeam. Ваша безопасность и комфорт – основные приоритеты нашей авиакомпании. Пожалуйста, ознакомьтесь с правилами безопасности и аварийно-спасательным оборудованием нашего самолета.
Yeah, it could be, Alex. Could be.
Ваша ручная кладь должна быть размещена на багажной полке или под сиденьем впереди стоящего кресла. Пожалуйста, не размещайте ручную кладь у аварийных выходов и в проходах. Все электронные устройства должны быть выключены на время руления, взлета и посадки самолета. Мы просим вас воздержаться от курения на протяжении всего полета. Туалетные комнаты оборудованы
Before takeoff checklist
детекторами
complete.
дыма и сигнализацией. В случае разгерметизации
I don't know.
кислородные маски выбрасываются
I cannot
автоматически
tell
из
you
верхних
that,
панелей.
but this is the most
Потяните
recent
маску на
safety
себя,
video
плотно
announcement I have
прижмите
found
маску
for
к носу и рту,
Aeroflot.
закрепите ее. Если вы путешествуете с ребенком, обеспечьте маской сначала себя, затем
Yeah, I
ребенка.
think so.
Наш
But I
самолет
was
имеет
wondering as
10
well there.
аварийных выходов. Каждый выход обозначен световым табло. Обратите внимание на ближайший к вам выход. Он может быть расположен как впереди, так и позади вас. Светящиеся дорожки вдоль проходов указывают направление к выходам. Все выходы оборудованы автоматически надуваемыми трапами. На случай вынужденной посадки на воду, трапы передних и хвостовых выходов могут использоваться в качестве спасательных плотов.
Якутия 775, ветер 200 градусов.
Yes, I do, Drini, I do. But this one is from YouTube, but Luke Ertul has the same.
Оберните тесьму вокруг талии.
ВВП 23 левая, взлет разрешили, подтверждается подходом 125,2. Хорошего дня, до свидания, Якутия 775.
При покидании самолета надуйте жилет у выхода, дернув за красные
Аэропорт
колпачки.
774, за взлетающим бортом авиакомпании Якутия, занимайте исполнитель ВВП 23 левой и ожидайте.
Занимаем исполнителя и ожидаем Аэрофлот 74.
В жилете имеется сигнальная лампочка, которая зажигается
Oh, come on.
летя. Для младенцев на борту нашего самолета имеются детские спасательные жилеты и люльки. В случае аварийной посадки примите одну из рекомендуемых поз безопасности.
Oh, come on.
Обратите внимание
There is
на
a problem with the
безопасную
charts
позу
here.
для пассажира с младенцем. Ремни безопасности должны быть застегнуты после включения табло «Застегните ремни».
Expect direct to procedure and/or radar vectoring. Climb shall only be executed at the flight level altitude unless otherwise it's climbed to 2220. Establish radar contact with the radar approach control or takeoff execute. Assigned set and altitude flight level to be reached. Okay, so I have to contact departure before tower controls before tower controller tells me, right?
Чарли Хотел, пересходите ВВП 23 право.
Должна быть в вертикальном положении.
Airbridge Cargo 714, предварительно P23 левая, разрешили по Чарли Хотел, пересечению P23 правая.
С дополнительной информацией вы можете ознакомиться в инструкции по безопасности.
Аврора 564, Кхабаровск, вышка.
Спасибо за внимание. Благодарим вас за работу авиакомпании «Аэрофлот». Желаем вам приятного полета.
Аврора 564, шаг предварительный ВВП 23 левая по Дельта Хотел, перескайте ВВП 23 правая.
ВВП 23 правая.
Okay, so
левая, Дельта Хотел, Аврора 564.
departure is on 125.2.
774, немедленно остановитесь, вы куда поехали?
Выравниваемся, 774. Уже все остановили.
774, длинновато у вас выравнивание.
Ну так и самолет не маленький, Аэрофлот 774.
There we go. Hi, Felix. Can you compare Aeroflot Russia and Siberia? I don't like the Siberia. I mean, I like green, but I don't like the Siberia one. Russia and Aeroflot is... I like both. Russia looks very interesting. But Aeroflot looks more... Yeah, I don't know, more elegant maybe, or more... I don't know. I can't even tell, but for me it's quite close between Russia and Aeroflot. So how much traffic is coming behind me? Oh, just these two. And there's one.
Аэрофлот 774, ветер 200 градусов 3 метра в секунду, ВПП
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Взлет разрешаю, после взлета с крудом 125,52, всего доброго.
Взлет разрешили после взлета с крудом 125,2.
Oh, yes, Felix.
До свидания, Аэрофлот 774.
Всего доброго.
What is this departure route called? Ivara for
Россия
Romeo.
1205, за взлетающим бортом авиакомпании Аэрофлот. Занимайте исполнительное ВПП 23 левой и ожидайте. За бортом.
Wait a second, our weight was clicking. That's the best part of it. No, it's not lagging. It's not. I currently have 35 FPS. Any lag now coming is from the stream itself. Yes, they did. They did, Felix. Okay, yeah, that might be the stream then, because I have 40 FPS right now. Oh yeah, you're right, I know what you mean, yeah. Okay, but it's only the stream, actually. It is only the stream. Can I click? I can click this pen as well, and this as well.
Ямал 1249, Khabarovsk вышка.
Ямал 1249, слушаю.
Ямал 1249, почему вы не остановились на Дельта и не вышли со мной на связь?
Ямал 1249,
Oh, look at that! A rainbow! A rainbow over the Russia. Oh, unfortunately, it's too high. Yeah, true. Okay, let's double check. So we have flaps 5. Cabin is ready. Doors are set to automatic. Auto brake is RTO. We have set the trim to 5. Let's double check the checklist. Yeah, before takeoff checklist is done as well. Flight directors are on. Heading 230 is set. Speed is V2. Actually, we can set V2 here as well. The departure. Okay. Yeah, the weather is... Actually, let's turn on the weather radar for a second here. Well, the bad weather is all over there. The bad weather is all over on the left side here. There's nothing on the right. Yep.
Настоящим бортом авиакомпании «Россия». Занимайтесь позитивом ВП 23 лево и ожидайте.
Сибирь 808, занимаем за бортом...
Oh, that's nice. Last time I flew from or to Yakutsk, it was dark. 380. 380. Aerolinie Russia. Or something like this. Interesting that... Oh yeah, there's the sun. I was just about to say interesting that I'll have a shadow here, but... But yeah, the sun is there, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually I did this flight last time as well, but the other way around. So last time I flew from Yakutsk to Khabarovsk. That's just the white out there. That looks great, is it? It's just white out there.
Сибирь 808 на исполнительном 23 левая.
Сибирь 808, ожидайте на исполнительном.
Ожидаем на исполнительном Сибирь 808.
Ah, okay, I see. So let's see if the tower controllers remember that I'm English. Once we line up with the runway, I switch terrain radar into weather radar. I think that's a little bit more important here, as there seems to be no... Okay, so takeoff clearance now for the Siberian.
КП 23 левая разрешили, работаем с кругом 125,2 после взлета. Спасибо за контроль, до свидания.
Все добро.
I think we're clear to line up in any second now. There's no way to ding the cabin. That's a little bit weird. Like in the 787 you have a button where you can ding the cabin, so they know that now we're gonna take off and they take their seats for departure. So in this case, we're doing it like this.
Aeroflot 461, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
Line up and wait, runway 23 left, Aeroflot 461. TARA, strobe lights on. And we're all set now to line up. So there is terrain over here, but this shouldn't be a factor once we're departing. So we change into weather radar.
Аэрофлот 52, Хабаровск, вышка. Аэрофлот 52, Хабаровск, вышка. Вечер добрый. Установите, пожалуйста, склок 020, предварительный ВВП 23, разрешен по Дельта Хотл, пересходите ВВП 23 вправо.
Just took a quick screenshot there.
Склок 0226 установим, разрешили предварительно по 23 лево по Дельта Хотл, пересходите по 23 вправо. Аэрофлот 52.
Now that was a perfect lineup, was it? Okay, not completed, not 100% completed, but was that? Is that my turn? This is my line. Yeah, probably a little bit. Actually, we can turn on the landing lights. Oops, the landing lights here already. You can see the traffic on the TCAS here. Two, 3 left. And Ivara for Romeo. Okay.
On runway 23 left.
Aeroflot
Cabin ready.
61, wind 250 degrees, 3 meters per second, runway 23 left, clear to take off. After takeoff, contact Khabarovsk. Approach 124, decimal 5.
Runway 23 left, clear for takeoff after takeoff 124.5 Khabarovsk Center. Thank you very much for your control and goodbye, Aeroflot 461.
Aeroflot 431, thank you. After takeoff, contact Khabarovsk approach 125.2.
125.2 for Aeroflot 461. Спасибо за контроль. До свидания.
До свидания.
Stable, set takeoff thrust. Forward pressure. 80 knots, release the pressure.
Аэрофлот 263, за взлетающим бортом авиакомпании Аэрофлот, занимайтесь полете ВВП 23 лево и ожидайте. За Аэрофлотом занимаем исполнительное ожидаем.
V1, rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Khabarovsk approach. Hello, this is Aeroflot 461 passing 2000 on the Ivara 4 Romeo departure.
Aeroflot 461, Khabarovsk approach, guten Tag. Identified climb flight level 200.
Climbing level 200, Aeroflot 461. That was nice. 200 set. Ah, beautiful. And set autopilot on. Passing the marker. Flaps 1, speed checked, flaps 1. Passing the up marker, speed check, flaps 1, flaps up. Set standard. Yeah, that's right. That would be kind of weird. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Look at the rainbow at the wing here. What is that? There is no ground texture, is it? Oh, the weather. Oh, the weather. And we're approaching flight level 100. So we remain with the weather radar on, of course. Landing lights off. Seatbelts auto. Oh yeah. Just a question. Do you hear the pilot speaking right now to the passengers? Okay, yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, okay. I don't know why the stream is laggy. I have 45 FPS. My internet connection is very stable. Oh, I don't think we need... by the way, the wipers are not working. I don't think they are. Yeah, probably might be the bitrate. I don't know. By the way, I need to set up the next frequency, 124.5. 124.5. I think it's lagging for everyone, but that might be the bitrate of the stream. Let's see if I can do anything to it. Bitrate is 6000. I can try to increase it to 8. I don't want to be too high though. Because otherwise Twitch is making problems again. We're approaching now flight level 200.
Aeroport 461, next contact to Khabarovsk, control 125.5. Have a nice day, bye bye, auf Wiedersehen.
Over to Khabarovsk control 124.5 for Aeroflot 461. Спасибо за контроль, до свидания. 1255. Oh yeah, it's 1255, right? Yes. No, 1245. It was Alex, I guess. Khabarovsk control, a very good evening. Aeroflot 461 approaching level 200.
Aeroflot 461, Khabarovsk control, hello, identified. Continue climb at level 320.
Continue climb 320, Aeroflot 461. Well, that's the only thing I can do in Russian, actually. That's the only sentence I can speak. Cloud surfing. That's weird. Yeah, so if I change the view, it's fluent on my computer, but it's very laggy on the stream. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I know, but actually, it's not a problem on my computer. Actually, I see what happens on Twitch. Let's see what happens on Twitch. Yeah, it's the same. I think that might be a problem of the bitrate. I think Greeny is right about that, but I have no idea what the solution for that is. Because I'm absolutely not the technical guy.
Якутия 1955 стабильно. Якутия 1955, спасибо.
Бар, контроль, трасса, аэрофлот 59003, идем на точку Индия, Джулиет.
Аэрофлот 59034, Кхабаровск контроль, здравствуйте, пока что внимаю зону ответственности, Индия, Джулиет, доложите.
Должен Индия, Джулиет, 59034, вас на аэрофлоте.
Якутия 1955, можете показать маршрут на прибытие в Якутске? Якутия 1955.
So yeah, actually the bitrate should be fine. The bitrate is set to 8000, so that should be fine. Let's do it like this. Let's try it again. Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Unrestricted up to flight level 380, Airflight 461, thanks. It's 77 whiskey, 777-300ER. Okay, good to know, good to know. But I think that stand 2 will be blocked already.
Alpha 1719, you're leaving my airspace. Note is available now. More Unicom order at this moment. Have a safe flight.
So I'm really curious if I can land in Yakutsk on daylight today, or if it's night again. There's not yet the center controller online for Yakutsk. So what does the FMC gives us as approach time? 11:21 Zulu. That's quite good. I just hope that there is some ATC going when we then finally come into Yakutsk airspace. I so love this aircraft. This might maybe a problem of... Wait a second. It has nothing to do with this. I don't know why this view switching is such a problem. Okay, let me try something different again. Oh wait, that's looking a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, next try. No. Yeah, I'm just trying out if there is any change, but I don't know. I will just stop switching then, but I don't know what the problem is. Anyways, yeah, that's where I'm switching some stuff in OBS. Trying to switch some settings, but apparently it's not helping. Yeah, I can test off stream, but that means that for the rest of the stream it remains the same, so. Because the same problem appears if I not switch, like, if I have to switch to the FMC, I have the same problem, you know, or to the tablet or something. So as long as I'm going up and down, there's not that big of a deal, but if I go right and left, that's where the problems comes in.
Россия 1212, Хабаровск, контроль, добрый вечер, на эшелоне 200. Россия 1213, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны, выбирайте эшелон 380 без ограничений. Россия 1213, 380 без ограничений.
No, it's only in the stream. It is not in the sim. The sim is very smooth. I currently have 45 FPS per second. Well, FPS per second, so frames per second or FPS. But yeah, the simulator is very smooth. It's only in the stream. That's why last time when I had the problems when I flew out of London, that's why I said it's even worse in the stream, because in the simulator it was bad, but not as bad as in the stream. And
Хотим запустить повторение в Якутск. Проблемы с навигационной базой данных.
Yep, something it is. Yeah, I switched on the bitrate now from 8 to 5000, but you can see it's still the same. Well, I used the time and Google for it. So at least there is a problem already. Like, the first thing I found is yeah, could be. Okay, so there is no solution, not even an answer. Can I switch that while streaming? I don't think so, right? I mean, switch between CPU and GPU. There is no. Okay, no, there is no anything I can. So because there is there's a question in the OBS forum asking about exactly this problem, but there is no reply. Yeah, but OBS is for free, and I can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I found something. So what I will do is I close some things down here, like Discord, for example. Okay. File. Settings. Advanced. Okay, let's see. Oh no, okay, I have to restart it if I want to change that. Okay, no problem. But I found something, it might be hardware acceleration. That might be... that might be the solution for it. Okay, it's a little bit better now. It's not perfect, but I think it's fine. No, you need like the basic Streamlabs software is for free, but I think if you want to stream to multiple sources like YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I think then you need a premium subscription. However, I'm not sure about this, but what I know is that Streamlabs needs more resources on your computer, so OBS is more CPU friendly compared to Streamlabs, so that's why I use OBS. And also for OBS there's a lot of, like, you know, add-ons and stuff, plugins, where you can basically quite easy update your streaming experience, so to say. So let's see. Let's see. Is there an ATIS online? No, it's not, but let's see about the weather. 070 at 3 meters per second. Alex, do you know what is the, like, standard runway in Yakutsk? Is it 23 or 05? I mean, I could look it up, but if you know it, that makes it easy. Because I can't even find it. I think 2.3 should be better, but might also be 0.5. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. So, see, that's why I'm using OBS. FPS now.
Восток 82, работайте Якутск контрольный, читайте 125,6, всего доброго. Далее Якутск контроль 125,6, высоту 72 терпения, вам пути безопасности до свидания.
At 12 they have to go for about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, that should be no problem.
Кабарс контроль, здравствуйте, Аврора 554, набор эшелона 230.
Okay, so I say I prepare for ILS 2.3 for the moment, if this is the preferable runway. Oh well, actually, you know what? On of 05 we might probably get. I have no idea how to fly a GLS approach, to be honest. So I prepare for the RNAV actually.
Аэрофлот 5934, работаете Хабаровск подход, начитайте 125,2.
Okay, and we're going this one and the Ogles. Oh, he's eating. I don't speak Russian, but I know that he is eating for sure.
Khabarovsk контроль, добрый вечер. Ямал 249, после взлета набираем эшелон 200 с вами.
Ямал 1249, 9, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны, набирайте эшелон 320.
Набираем 320, email 1249.
You don't need if it's more than, yeah, maybe, but you know, the thing is, I always like to have like 40 to 50 FPS, because if you have a stuttering and it reduces from 40 or 45 to 25, then it's still flyable. If you only have set it to 30 and it creates stutters and it reduces to 15, then it's not really flyable, because I'm using auto FPS, so it's just frame generation. So if it's failing to generate from 30 to 15, that's worse than from 40 to 25. Preferable approach for is GLS and is more precise, but since not every model has it on board, RF approach pops up. Yeah, so GLS approach is on board, but to be honest, I have no idea how to fly it. If it's the same as for RNAV, so you just have LNAV and VNAV or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's right, but to be honest, I feel a difference. I feel a difference if I'm... Like, for me it makes a difference if I'm going 24 FPS or 30 or 34. I just feel it's a lot smoother. I mean, maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's not true, but at least I feel like it.
Набираем эшелон 320, курс 360.
Аэрофлот 116, на стоянке, на стояночном, полет окончен. Спасибо за контроль, хорошего вечера, до свидания.
Аэрофлот 116, конец связи, спасибо за полет облака. Аэрофлот 7020, работайте Якутск, контроль на частоте 125,6, всего доброго.
126, Аэрофлот 7020, хорошей смены.
I'm panning very slowly. Maybe it's also a different if you're watching TV or if you're actually playing a computer game. There might be a difference. There might be a difference for reaction. There might be a difference for, you know, you're sitting closer to your computer screen, then you're probably sitting in front of a TV. So, and also like computer games are a lot faster than like movies. Even in an action movie, it's not really a difference if you see 1 or 2 frames or if you don't see them. But if you're playing like I don't know, a shooter game or something else on the computer, it might be a difference if you see these 1 or 2 frames. And also in the simulator here, so if you're landing in the crosswind, then it might be different if you have like 1 or 2 frames more or less, because, you know, you need to correct. So I'm not sure, I'm not an expert on this, but this is just my feeling. Let's turn on some music here in the background a little bit. So the aircraft itself is so nice. And actually, does this controller has... Oh no, it has. I just checked if this controller has CPDLC, but he hasn't.
Евгения 30-0.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Ему 12:49, ускоряем.
Евгения 191, разрешите снизить скорость для создания интервала?
991, вы команды просто выполняете, все надо отлично решать.
So let's see. Oh, I didn't do the after takeoff checklist, right? Now I did. Yeah. Fuel wise is fine. Let's do a quick check. The next waypoint is going to be Gemra. Oh, come on. Gemra, so 28.9, 28.1, and we have 28.4 at the moment. That's fine. Let's see, Gemra 28.1, so we're perfectly fine here on what we should have. Totalizer 28.3 calculated, perfect. It's fine. Load in the winds.
Россия 7710, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, слышимость 5,5. Также принимаем место, конечно, будет согласно плану, соответствует. Россия 7710, информация Дельта, выставка план Хабаровск, разрешаю в работе по 19. Схема выхода Килл 3 Альфа, первоначальный брать эшелон 8.0, склок 0241.
The wing flex is also very nice.
Россия 7710. Россия 7710, улица Гастопан, разрешили работе полоса 19, Килл 3 Альфа, первоначальный эшелон 8.0, склок 0241.
Yeah. I think that's true, Alex. But I think that might really be only a difference of, you know, if you have more than 24 frames, you're right. You don't get like, you know, tired and stuff. But I still think that there is a difference between 24 and 30 FPS, and that you can see a difference between 24 and 30 FPS. So it seems there is no Yakutsk ATIS for the moment, so I still don't know which runway is active, but we can make the first performance here. I will have a landing weight of approximately 222. I just hope it's a little bit higher, or actually I calculated a little bit higher than it actually might be. Go for 8 to auto brakes 2, all operatings. VREF 146. That looks quite good. Yeah, so we leave it at here, and we then might be able to vacate via Delta. So if I have a look here, So if I have a look here, we might be able to... Yeah, so we might be able to vacate here at hotel. No, wait a second. Wait a second. That's the wrong airport. I was just confused. So we're might be able to vacate via Delta here, and then taxi to the apron via Delta. I'm not sure just if it might be that we have to take this taxiway down here and then go into Bravo. I'm not sure if like Delta is wide enough for 777 and especially this part. I'm not sure about this. So I think we will be able to vacate via Delta here. Come on, landing on route. Yeah, 146. Runway conditions should be dry. All operatings okay. Flaps going to be flaps 30 landing. Yeah, that's better, I think. So 222 flaps 30. And makes a VREF of 146, that's fine.
Якутск 1955, работайте Якутск контрольный, частоте 125, частота 6, всего доброго.
Do we really?
Работаем Якутск контроль 125, 6, ВБ контроль, до свидания, Якутск 1955.
11:23, that makes it 13:23 German time. So that's in about an hour and 20 minutes. It looks so far though. It looks so far. Whoa! Clean air turbulence. Yeah, that might be right, Alex. That might be right, absolutely. Okay, guys, I just need to go and get something to drink, so we will be back in a second.
Khabarovsk контроль, добрый день, Свердловск 101, следуем на точку Ивада.
Свердловск 101, Хабаровск контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны. И Якутия 101, набирайте эшелон 340. Якутия 101. Якутия 101, Хабаровск контроль. Аэрофлот 202, работайте, Якутск контроль, 125-562. Аэрофлот 202. Аэрофлот 2201, трошка связи.
And I'm back.
Аэрофлот 2201.
Аэрофлот 202, извиняюсь, у меня был выключен микрофон. Далее работаем Якутск контроль, 126, до свидания, всем хорошей смены.
Свердловск 101.
So now I see Yakutsk center on the on a V-pilot. So at least this is working. Still no ATIS for Yakutsk. There's currently a tower online actually. Oh, and an approach. That's nice.
Россия 777, готовы к оценке запуск.
Россия 777, толкни запуск, решаем атмосфер.
Толкни запуск, расчеты ноты на север, Россия 777.
So it looks like all aircrafts are out now of Khabarovsk because the tower is offline.
Президент 191, разрешите выход из кабины на 20-15 минут.
Радионикс 991, не возражаю, возвращение доложите.
Возвращение доложим Радионикс 191.
There's still snow.
Контроль, здравствуйте, Якутия 496, набираем эшелон 200 прямо на Иваду.
Якутия 496, Хабаровск контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны. Подтвердите, сможете эшелон 340 следовать?
Да, сможем следовать эшелон 340, Якутия 496.
Якутия 496, тогда набирайте эшелон 340 и рассчитывайте 340 критическим эшелоном для интервала.
Принял, набираем крейсерский эшелон 340, Якутия 496.
United 777er, Khabarovsk control. Hello, please, set clock 0247.
Clock 0247.
Yeah, see, they set 2-3 because this is, you know, the wind is very calm, so it's no problem to even land with a tailwind, so that's why they set runway 23 then. I think it should be
United 779er, radar contact.
so I can either has the Oglis 4 Alpha or the Oglis 6 Delta. No, 6 Delta, yeah, 4 Alpha or 6 Delta. Okay, I see there is a difference, so I think I'd choose 6 Delta. That brings us to Echo Echo 084. And then we had the ILS. Let's see. Yeah, because you know, if you switch to runway 05, it might be no problem here on Vatsim, but in real life they don't do that unless they expect the wind to be changed for like a longer time, or if they like if the tailwind is too strong. I have the impression that it's now faster, is it? It's not lagging anymore, is it? See? It's still not as good as in the flight simulator, but it's way better now. It's almost 100% now. Do I have problems here? Yeah, see, it's okay, it's Panning is still a problem, but at least I can now switch better. At least something, right? Oh yeah, see, that's the same. Okay, I see. But that's an equal reason, right? I mean, to not overfly the city, which makes perfect sense.
Россия 7710, предварительный ВПП-19 разрешаю. Маршрут управления Фокстрот, РД Дельта.
Предварительный Дельта Фокстрот разрешаю, Фокстрот Дельта, Россия 7710.
Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, Волкет 3177, тяжело, набираю эшелон 200, подскажите, Лада.
Волкет 3177, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны, набирайте эшелон 300.
Набираю эшелон 300, Волкет 3177.
Якутия 496.
Якутия 496 на связи.
So this is going to be the first time I'm landing in Yakutsk in daylight. Well, I hope so at least, because there is definitely, like, the night is coming. The night is coming in. Oh, and the Bing Maps doesn't look very good here. Doesn't look too good actually, but yeah, you can see the sun is close to setting, so it will be a close one. Hi Drini, welcome back. Well, it's quite good. It's quite nice. Still cruising here. The music is going. We have now center, approach, and tower online for Yakutsk. Yeah, that was like, you know, it was like night. Come on. That was almost like night. So, well, let's prepare for the ILS-23. So we have straight in landing, makes it as a decision height of 515. 515. We select auto brake 2. Okay. I will do that. I will keep it in mind. There are actually some quite nice Japanese sceneries, like also freeware. Kaitak with the 777, you mean? I've not been into Kaitak for a long time.
Khabarovsk, контроль, CV-5334 на 200-м эшелоне. Разрешите продолжить набор эшелона?
Сибирь 5034, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, опознаны, набирайте эшелон 360.
Yeah, isn't the like since Microsoft Flight Simulator, like Azobo did the Kaitak scenery, I think this is also very nice, isn't it? Oh, there is one Star Wars livery, but it's for LATAM, I think.
2101, Khabarovsk контроль.
So Alex, just in case they are calling me in Russian,
Аэрофлот 2101, Khabarovsk контроль.
you have to tell me, right?
2201 ответил. Аэрофлот 2101, число Маха, доложите, пожалуйста. 2101.82 Маха. Аэрофлот 2101, выдерживайте точку 80. Точку 80 держим 2101.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually, Drini. I don't. Let me check.
Россия 5956, работайте Якутск контроль, 25,6.
Well,
Работаем, 25,6.
I have no scenery installed according to Volante. So I think I have the standard Azobo one.
Аэрофлот 2101. Аэрофлот 2101. Аэрофлот 2101, 125,6. 125,6, до свидания, Аэрофлот 2101.
Ah, okay. I was wondering already how they know that I am English. You know, after a long time waiting. But if they, well, it makes perfect sense that they set this into the scratch pad. Absolutely. Oh, Irkutsk Center is online. We could divert to Irkutsk. Back to Alex's favorite airport.
Якутия 496. Якутия 496. Якутия 496, Дорич, Шамаха. Точка 72 Маха, Якутия 476.
So guys, are you watching the football game tonight?
Волки 3177, выдерживайте точка 78, если готовы.
Still haven't completed my first one. Well, you should definitely do that. It's a great aircraft.
Волки 3177, так точно, ускоряйте набор движения. Ускоряю набор Волка 3177.
Yeah, that's great. I'm really curious on how it goes, especially like for Germany. I mean, they could win against Denmark, but also if they play like in the last game, it might be difficult, because if Denmark shoots the 1-0, like a first goal, then it will be, I think, quite difficult for them to come back. However, I think in the next round we're gonna play against Spain, which honestly I think will be the end for the German national team, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna win against Spain. Yeah, I don't know.
Россия 770, опознано, набирайте эшелон 260. Набираем эшелон 260, Россия 770. Хабаровск, контроль,
It's only minus 13 degrees outside. It's quite warm, is it? For flight level 380, only minus 13 degrees? Well, it's summer, but...
На Хабаровск информация от Дельта, QNH 1004.
Стоитара 977, подайте план, пожалуйста, я вас сию наблюдаю просто как Ромео Сера Дельта позывной.
Маншета Ромео Сера Дельта 977, это и есть Стоитара 977.
And honestly, if Switzerland wins against Italy, that would be so great. I so hope that this is going to happen. Yep, I know, the Orange Pride.
Аэрофлот 774, работайте Якутск контроль 125,6.
Далее работаем Якутск контроль 125,6. Спасибо за контроль, до свидания, терпения.
Well, yeah, I actually don't like how the way they play. The first games, they were actually really promising, but, well, the third one was not really good, and they, you know, fall back into their version before the championship. I mean, of course, I hope that we even gonna win. I mean, you know, it's championship in Germany, so what would be better if Germany even wins that? But yeah, I'm really not sure about that. Oh, by the way, there's an aircraft 15 miles behind me. 20. Oh no, it's even a little bit more. 20 miles. 20 miles behind me. Yeah. Well, of course. Some people have to go onto the toilet. I mean, why not?
Якутия 775, работайте Якутск контроль 125,6 тепло.
Работаем Якутск контроль 125,6. До свидания, Якутия 775.
Switzerland and Austria is the best football from your point of view, okay. Well, I don't know really if it's the best, because I really like the Spanish team and their way of playing. But yeah, honestly, Switzerland and Austria is really amazing this year, and I'm really surprised also that Austria made it into the next round. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I hope that... Is it possible that the finals are like Germany against Austria? Is that possible? That would be great.
Khabarovsk контроль, добрый день, 455-45. В Владивостоке информация Дельта на борту, запрашиваю вылет согласно плану.
Let's see if this would be possible. Oh yeah, it would be possible. It would be possible that Germany plays against Austria in the finals. Well, there won't be a draw with France, because there needs to be a winner. Well, yeah, true, they don't have an individual like Portugal has Ronaldo, but on the other hand, that can also be an advantage, because like teams like Portugal with Ronaldo, or Argentina with Messi, they have, you know, they are so focused on their individual star that everything is based on this star. And if this star is out, I don't know, maybe he's injured or whatever the reason might be, they lose a lot of their power and spirit. And for other teams, like in this case yet now Austria and Switzerland, they play as a team, so if you exchange one player with another, they're still the team, there's still a team spirit and stuff like that. So that makes it, or that makes them a very, very strong team. Oh, I see, Drini, yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways, Austria made it to the next round, so it would be great to see them in the finals. Yep, definitely. I really don't like the Italian national team. As much as I like flying in Italy, as much as I like their food and their history and everything, I really don't like their national team. Same for Turkey. I think the Turkey team, the last game they did was very, I wouldn't say rude, but it was really not nice to see. Yeah, true. That is true, Drini. But that's like, you know, 2004 there was European Championship in Portugal, or Spain and Portugal, and Greece won the championship, and they played so defensive. They just stood back at their goal, and then they like every game was either a draw, or they just shot like one goal or something, and that's it. So it was so boring, but they made it. Yeah. Yeah, something like this, yes, exactly.
Сибирь 55-45, выталкивание запуск разрешаю на траверс 12. Отталкивание запуск разрешили на траверс 12, Сибирь 55-45.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember who was the Greece coach back then. Really can't remember. Like, the big map data is really bad, isn't it? Well, I mean, on the other hand, why would they have, like, you know, that many map data available? Oh, right, I remember Drini. Yeah, he did. Yep, he did. By the way, we will be sent over to Irkutsk any second, or any minute now. Yeah, that's true, Alex. Of course, they showed this, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's a stereotype that you have to be attacking. It's just like, you know, first of all, if you just stay back and just wait for a counterattack, it's, you know, it's just not nice to see. It's lame. It's you know, not brave. Sometimes, of course, there is no other choice, but it's just lame, you know. And So if teams do that, I wouldn't say it's, you know, people say, oh, that's not no football. It's more like, it's just ugly to see. It's just boring. It's a valid strategy, of course, but it's still boring. And, you know, for the viewers, for the audience, it must be interesting, right? Same with my streams. If I'm sitting here, don't talking at all, and just watching out the window with very bad scenery down here, it's quite boring. So you need to make it more interesting to attract more viewers. Of course, football is completely different. They have anyways a lot of viewers, but yeah, in the end, it still should be kind of interesting for the people. Top of descent is coming closer.
Якутия 496, повторите, пожалуйста.
Якутия 496, подтвердите возможность следовать с параллельным смещением.
Подтверждаю, Якутия 496.
Якутия 496,
Yeah.
следуйте с параллельным смещением, 5 миль правее трассы.
Принял, следую с параллельным смещением, 5 миль правее трассы.
Yeah, of course, of course. And sometimes go back and just wait for your in front of your own goal to make a counterattack is possibly the best choice you can do. The Albanian Roses, never heard that before. Okay, never heard that before actually.
Якутия 496.
Якутия 496.
Якутия 496. Подтвердите, точно сможете с параллельным смещением, или проще вам будет сейчас вправо курс дать, чтобы вы отлетели чуть-чуть и набрали?
Давайте, наверное, курс вправо. Якутия 496.
Якутия 496, вправо курс 040.
Вправо курс 040.
Yep.
Якутия 496.
Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely. 100% agree.
Разрешите набрать эшелон 400.
Alex 991, наберите эшелон 400.
Набираем эшелон 400, Родин 991.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Аэрофлот 123, Хабаровск, контроль, здравствуйте, подан, набирайте эшелон Гребущевки.
Набираем эшелон аэрофлот 123.
Wondering if he sends me over here at this waypoint. Zelda. Yeah, they didn't play any bad, really. What I think was very sad was Croatia. I really like Croatia. 125.6 for Aeroflot 461. Спасибо за контроль. До свидания. So Alex, is this your friend, right? Ashot. Okay. Yakutsk control it is, okay. Yakutsk control, good evening. This is 0461-380. We're with you, and I should say hello from Alexander Vasiliev to you.
Airport 461. Good evening. Here's August 6th, Delta arrival, runway 23. Take off 1P or GeForce approach.
Cleared for the Oculus 6 Delta approach into runway 23, and we're fine with either one. Aeroflot 461.
Якутск контроль, добрый вечер. Экипаж Аэрофлот 1731 напустил НИУ 3412 управления.
Аэрофлот 1731. Опознанный продолжайте по плану.
Продолжаем по плану, Олегу доложим. Аэрофлот 1731.
The transmission is quite bad, actually. So now he cleared me, and he asked me if I...
Airport 461, maintain decimal 80.
Maintain speed decimal 80, Aeroflot 461. And could you just confirm the approach for us?
Either will be acceptable. GLS or RTA approach runway 23.
Okay, Roger, thank you. So GLS or RMP, but he said 2-3, right? The transmission is so bad. .80. Actually, that's so slow. I was hoping to be on time a little bit earlier, but well.
Алфавитиво удерживайте нормальную скорость, работайте с подходом 129,3. Всего доброго.
Oh, he lives in Australia. Okay. But he didn't say anything about my note about you. I'm not sure if he didn't hear it, or if he just ignored it, or if you don't know who I mean, or I don't know. Yeah, and it will be RMP or GLS approach. Well, that doesn't help me any further, but we will see. Yep, see you later, Drini. Don't miss the landing in about 40 minutes. I will be on the ground in about 40 minutes. Well, at least if everything goes well.
Алфа 2101, начинайте снижение, заняться эшелон 200 на волны.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean, but I mean, even in real life, if time permits, they say hello or goodbye or greetings or whatever. I mean, it's just one sentence, and it's not like he has so much to do, right? I mean, I don't care, it's your greetings.
Алфа 263, добрый вечер, прибытие в 36, это ЛТП 23.
Рассчитываем ВПП 23, объект 6 Дельта на аэропорт 263.
Аэрофлот 263, удерживайте число Маха 18.
Удерживаем ответка 80 аэропорт 263.
True.
Алфа 2101, начинайте снижение и выдерживайте точка 7-8 на снижение.
But also I'm wondering why I had to reduce the speed. I mean, there's no traffic in front of me. The next traffic in front of me is like, I don't know, 60 miles ahead of me. At least we now have an ATIS available, if it's coming in. It's not. But the good thing is... request ATIS. Can say Vatsim, and I say auto because I want to have every new ATIS available. No, if I have... Oh, wait a second, I can check on the map. Maybe there's something who... someone who's not shown on Volenta. That could be. Nope. There's no one in front of me. Absolutely no one. Yakutsk ATIS information Bravo. Expect ILS visual approach runway 23. So why does he give me an RNF or wait a second. No, wait a sec, where can I find it? Okay, uplinks, there we go. Yakutsk ATIS information Bravo. Expect ILS visual. So he gave me to expect RNF or GLS approach from the 2-3, and then the ATIS they saying ILS visual approach. Okay, dry. Friction coefficient decimal 62 measured by SFT, departure runway, departure frequency. Taxi Alpha out of operation. Wasn't that the same at Khabarovsk? Weather, wind 110 degrees, 2 meters per second. CAF, okay. Temperature 22, dew point to QFE or 741. QNH 999, and no signal acknowledge it. Okay, so 999 will be the QNH. QNH set. QNH is set. Can I print? No, print is not available. Yes, you can. Oh. You can also tweet request. That would be the METAR, or you can check the ATIS. So you can check if it's from Vatsim, if it's from Iveo, or from Pmdg. So, for example, I can show you that. If I use, let's say... So if I use Tokyo Narita, for example, and choose Vatsim, there is no controller online right now, so there is no ATIS available on the Vatsim network. So I should receive an ATIS message anyway. Information Golf. See, there it is. So see, Tokyo Narita information Golf, surface wind, visibility, clouds, temperatures. So you don't have an active runway. It's basically only the meter. It's only the meter, and it's telling you generated by Pmdg using Vatsim data. So basically they pull the meter from Vatsim, check what the weather is, generate this message, and so you know it's generated, they attach this generated by Pmdg info. But that's still a very nice a very nice thing to do. Yes, of course. Basically, every new aircraft has this possibility. It's the same, for example, in the 787. Of course, the Airbus A330neo is possible to do that. The A320 of Phoenix can do that as well. They don't have the option that it's generated by like Phoenix or fly-by-wire or whatever. So this is to receive the META in this format is a special thing for PMDG. Interestingly enough, the 737 cannot do it. The MD82, I'm not sure about this actually. It can definitely pull the META. It can definitely do the pull the weather information. But I have no idea how detailed this is because I've never tried that before.
Яху 2101, удерживайте нормальную скорость, работайте с подходом 129,3. Всего доброго.
129,3, ЗК 2101.
Энергию по готовности правым разворотом спрямляйте с ровный.
Правым разворотом ровный, авианавтик 198.
So the first aircraft is now turning onto final in Yakutsk. The first aircraft departing Khabarovsk is now turning onto final for runway 23. And I think it should be time now to set up the fixed points. So flaps 15, ring 15, ring 10 and ring 7, just for situational awareness.
Россия 2005, Якутск контроль.
Россия 25.
Россия 1205, для планирования вправо курс 070.
Право курс 070, Россия 25.
Yep, that would be great. But my favorite final would be then Austria against Germany. That would be the best. Although I would be, I mean, if Germany comes into finals, it's very likely that they win. On the other hand, they lost against Austria in the last game they faced each other. So. I think that's going to be happening. I think Germany versus Spain will be happening in quarterfinals. And as I said before, I am afraid that Spain might win that because Spain is really good. At the beginning of the cup I thought that England might win, but right now I have to say it might be Spain.
Никак не вступляется, посмотрите схему, пожалуйста. Там начальная точка захода после уменьшения дельта километров за 30 до курсового. Так никак не стыкуется. Можно перескочить, конечно, но это получится не очень то, что намеревались организаторы. Принято, Аэрофлот 74.
I don't know what's wrong with the map data here. It might really be a download problem or something, because I don't know if this is Bing data problem or what. Have a look here. The completely different colors and stuff. It's really weird. That's nice to hear, Alex. Of course I hope Germany is going to win. So transition level is 050. Transition level is 050. 060 if it's less than 1001, so it's... Okay, so descent checklist. Recall is checked. Notes, no notes, auto brake level 2, landing data is 141 plus 5 knots is 146, and Baro 515 is set. Approach briefing is completed as far as we can do it. So descent checklist is complete. It sounds like there are a lot of young players here, or young pilots here in East Russia. And controllers. The controller was also very young in Khabarovsk.
Работаем с подходом 129,3. Спасибо за контроль. До свидания, Аэрофлот 774.
So next available ATC will be 129.3.
Разрешили прямо на Английск.
А с 12.05 левым разворотом стремляйтесь в Ролби.
Стреляйте на Ролби и левым разворотом на 75.
Top of descent coming in.
Якутия 775, приборную выдерживайте 300 узлов.
Выдерживаем приборную 200, Якутия 775.
300 узлов, пожалуйста, 300. Якутия 775, выдерживайте 300 узлов.
300 выдерживаем, Якутия 775.
Алиенару 198, выдерживайте приборную 270 узлов.
Выдерживаем 270,
To my favorite modern German player, Müller. Yeah, Müller is great. He is always, you know, he doesn't... it's hard to say. He doesn't run too much, but he's always in the right position. He's always in the right position. Yeah, also. Absolutely. Yeah. I hate Neymar and many others similar. Yeah. Definitely. I think that people should get a yellow card for, you know, if they keep rolling around on the ground and acting like they were injured or something. And then once the referee stop the game and maybe pick the yellow card, or when they get the free kick or something, then they suddenly stand up as if nothing ever happened. I think they should get a yellow card for this every time they do this. Then it will stop. I mean, I can understand it might be hard for referees to figure out when it will really be a hurting foul, or when it's just, you know, acting. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate, but yeah, I think overall that should be done with a yellow card every time they do this. I mean, if they have, like, you know, if they have pain, of course they are allowed to, you know, lay on the ground and stuff, but this rolling around, crying and shouting and stuff like that, and then suddenly they stay up and run around like nothing ever happened. Really hate that. That's also like part of the Italian national team. I once heard that the Italian national team had a specific training session on where they trained how to, you know, fall. Sorry, Aeroflot 461, descent flight level 200 reached by Roby. Whoops, missed that.
Ямал 1249, как слышно теперь?
Сейчас слышно хорошо.
We descend now. We start a slight descent only.
Ямал 1249, получается, после точки Увлис рассчитываем повторение в работе УСП-23. Любой заход. Сообщим подходы.
Вот хорошо, спасибо. Бэкпэк, Якутия 775, поддерживайте нормальную скорость, работаете с подходом 129 и 3. Всего доброго.
Yeah, it's very nice. The aircraft descends with only 1,000 feet per minute. That's perfect. Wow, look at that. Weird map. Big map data. Yeah. Well, yeah, it depends. It depends. I have to say that overall, I like players more if they, you know, not if they play unfair or something, but, you know, if they really want to win, if they really hang into that. I don't like. I don't think it's the part with Müller. So he keeps playing serious. But there are a lot of players, you know, who are like, well, yeah, I don't care. The thing is, we're actually in the World Cup or in the European Cup or whatever. The best thing is that we are part of it. Blah 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 blah. So I have always the impression that they don't take it serious. That's just, of course, my impression, but as I said, Müller is not part of this, but a lot of people are like this.
Выдержим нормальную скорость, дали с подходом 129.3, спасибо за управление, все хорошо, до свидания, авианавигация.
Red-Wing 9.1 на эшелоне 380, только что прошли Селда, входим в вашу зону.
Red-Wing 991, добрый вечер. Прибытие Огнис-6, Дельта, ВПП-23. Рассчитываете AMD или GLS заход?
Рассчитываем GLS заход на 23-ю полосу, Углит-6 Дельта, Red-Wing 991.
После 12.05 готовности справляйтесь в Ролби.
Согласен, справляюсь Ролби, Россия 25.
So now it tells us that we are above.
461, maintain decimal 75 on descent.
Maintain decimal 75 on descent, Aeroflot 461.
Апл 263, вытяживайте точка 75, снижайтесь к эшелону 200, заметь на Ролби.
Выдерживаем точка 75, снижаемся эшелон 200 на Ролби.
I don't understand why the aircraft is not descending.
Red-Wing 991, сразу подскажите нам первоначальную высоту снижения, чтобы мы ее сразу задали.
Первоначальная высота, вы имеете в виду для точки входа в заход?
Да, имею после того, как у меня
0.75 and we have 0.676, I don't know. But I remember you criticized Müller, also heard some negative critique towards Müller past years. I don't know what they're based on, so if you can follow, I feel dislike him, it can be useful. There is no real reason about it. It's just, you know, he keeps getting older, and he was never the person who was running that much. So the older he gets, he runs even less. So it feels like he's just getting too old. A lot of other people say that he didn't that he does not fit into the current playstyle anymore. But yeah, so for me it was like there was a time when Müller was just like, you know, I don't know how to say that in English, like as he was out of the team, you know, like the team is going on a line and Müller is always like slightly right or left beside the line, not on it. That's how it felt. I don't know what this aircraft is doing. He's also coming from Khabarovsk into Yakutsk, but he is doing a really weird curve here. So basically what he did is he was leaving the route here, turning this, and now he's coming this line here. I don't know why. Yeah, didn't fit in the playstyle. Like he's, you know, he's too old to fit himself into the new playstyle. Like more moving and stuff. Like Müller is more like an older strategy part where you have
maintain normal speed and contact approach 129.3.
Maintain normal speed and 129.3 for Aeroflot 461. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Can go back to normal. 300 knots. Let's see, what does this say for the descent? 278 in the econ speed. Okay, so we reduced 278, no problem. Yakutsk approach, hello. This is Aeroflot 461 inbound rollway.
Aeroflot 461, Yakutsk approach, good evening. Via Ogli 4, correction, via Ogli 6 Delta arrival, descent flight level 60.
Descent flight level 60 via the Oglis 6 Delta arrival, Aeroflot 461. So we're cleared to descend via the star.
Иркутск подход, Аэрофлот 774, нам бы дальнейшее снижение по возможности.
7 or above.
Aeroflot 774,
2940. 2940 or above. Okay, so we go down to 3000. And we go to back to VNAV.
Снижаемся 800 метров, Аэрофлот 774.
There we go.
Аэрофлот 2101 влево, курс 250.
Oh, really? Well, we're a little bit above, but so be it. No, okay, that was okay.
Аэрофлот 2201, работайте, Якутск, вышка 120, записай 0, до свидания.
Аэрофлот 2201, работаем, вышка, до свидания.
Аэрофлот 2101, захват ИЛС ВП-23 разрешаю, снижать 550 метров, далее работайте, Якутск, вышка 120, записай 0, до свидания.
Якутск, вышка 122, запятая 0, снижаемся 500 метров, Аэрофлот 2101.
Частота 120 и 0. Россия 59-56 прежним курсом, снижайтесь 800 метров.
Прежним курсом снижаемся 800 метров, Россия 59-56.
Россия 59-56, получите курс.
Stand 2 is available. Oh, that's good news. That is good news, actually.
Россия 59-56, подтверждаю.
Подход, Аэрофлот 774, переходим на викторинию.
Аэрофлот 774, да, номер 5 на посадку, сохраняйте прежний курс 800 метров.
Сохраняем прежний курс 800 метров, Аэрофлот 774.
Is the map data now better? Yeah, the map now is better. It's not as weird as before. Stream is still lagging, but I think that's hardware acceleration. I will check that later on.
Продолжаем снижение 800 метров, Якутия 775.
Oh, okay.
Якутия 775, у вас прибытие 4 альфа?
Никак нет, 6 дельта, Якутия 775.
Did you hear that as well?
Чем еще раз?
That this pilot suddenly got very loud.
Так точно, оборудованы.
Спасибо.
Because that's always a really bad problem with Vatsim. I'm still above the descent path, but the aircraft is not telling me drag required, so let's see what comes out in the end.
Я не могу эту точку определить, потому что я
A 1,000 feet per minute is, for me, is too, definitely too low. But we will see. I mean, I told him that I want to have 3,000 at Echo Echo 8084, so that's the important part. But the green arc looks good, actually. Oh, I thought that was my Discord, but it wasn't. What is... Wait a second, what is wrong with the engines?
Вера 240, заход разрешили, всех 56.
Россия 12, Якутск, подход, добрый вечер. На эшелоне 200.
Okay. That is weird. There's not even a, you know, kind of mismatch. We're not descending anymore. What is wrong? Enough speed.
Энергия 198, понял вас, уменьшите скорость до 230 узлов, прежний курс сохраняйте до команды.
Okay, yeah, I see him on the map. But there will be there's now an Aeroflot 774 coming in, and thereafter is a break, and then he will be able to get in. So what I don't understand is if I go to VNAV, why is the aircraft, it says VNAV speed, I don't know.
Россия 59, далее работаете Якутск вышка 120, запятая 0, до свидания. Далее работаем Якутск вышка, Россия 120, запятая 0, 79.
Yeah, if the controller times it well, then he can go in after the 777, after the Aeroflot 774. Then there is a bigger break. And then there is a 777-300 coming in, and then it's us.
Курс 020 до команды 5873 вел.
Sun is still nicely up. Yay, Drini, welcome back. Ah, beautiful aircraft, beautiful. Russian Airlines. Russian Airlines. Other side is Russian.
Выполните левую орбиту с текущей позиции для задержки.
So we get now into the deceleration point, where we need to start decelerate to have 250 knots below flight level 100. I don't even know if this is a factor here in Russia. Alex, do you have to fly 250 knots below flight level 100?
Авианергосведение 108, подтвердите, имеете информацию на борту?
Информация Чарли на борту, авианергосведение 108.
Авианергосведение 108, прежним курсом снижайтесь 1200 метров.
Текущим курсом снижаемся 1200 метров по авианергосведению 108.
Якутия 775, сообщите курс.
024 текущий Якутия 775.
Якутия 775, справа, курс 40.
Право 40, Якутия 775.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I mean, it's not too hard, as you can set meters in here. See, I can activate meters, so I know what I set up. 3,000 feet equals 910 meters. And I also have these 3,300 whatever. So that's not a problem. But where I have a problem with is definitely the wind. It sounds weird, but with it, like, if they say wind 0702 meters per second, I have no idea if this is a lot or not. So, landing lights on.
Влево курс 240, далее Якутск, вышка 120-0. Спасибо за контроль, до свидания, Аэрофлот 774.
Ромео 5873 Гольф, вправо курс 180.
Право курс 180.
The river looks right, great. Is this the River Lena? I'm not sure. Might be. I don't know. Looks good.
Аэрофлот 774, выдерживайте курс 90, заход отменяется.
Заход отменили, выдерживаем курс 90.
By the way, next controller will be obviously tower on 120.0.
Принято, курс 90.
.0. Yeah, Russian Airlines. Whereas it is not Russian, right? I mean, the word itself is not Russian, it's longer. Normally it would be Russia, but I can't read it. Russia. Yeah, that's it. Russia aerolinia. Yeah, oh, maybe. Cabin is ready. Perfect.
Якутия 775, влево курс 350.
Влево 350, Якутия 775.
350, 350.
350, Якутия 775.
Alex, are you sure that you're on live and not hanging behind a little bit? Just asking.
Россия 1205, Якутск, подход, здравствуйте, по схеме Аглиса из Дельта, снижайтесь по стар, эшелон 60.
Старый эшелон 60, расчет Дельта 95. Якутск, подход Airбридж Cargo 714, здравствуйте, съедете эшелон 200.
Yeah, well.
14, Якутск, подход, здравствуйте, А6 Дельта, снижайтесь по старый эшелон 60.
Рассчитываем Огли 6 Дельта, по старт снижаемся эшелон, повторите.
6-0.
Снижаемся эшелон 6-0, Airбридж Cargo 714.
Авиаэнергия 198, влево, курс 340.
So the airport is straight ahead of us. There is the airport. This is it.
Якутск, подход, Россия 59-56, уход на второй. Работаем с вами.
Come on.
Россия 59-56, понял. Вправо, курс 290.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, this is the final screenshot on Volante. Very little in Russian alphabet, English R equals Russian P letter, yeah.
Аэрофлот 774, влево, курс 350.
Влево 350, аэрофлот 74.
Якутия 775.
Well, the classic route is any Emirates route, right? Also, if you want to go long haul, you can take the aircraft out of Painfield in Seattle to go somewhere. Or, of course, if you love Japan, go for a short hop in Japan. QNH 9999 set, checklist, altimeters set.
1249, сохраняйте курс текущий. Далее снижайте эшелон 70.
Reduce the speed a little bit.
Снижаемся, сохраняем текущий курс, снижаемся 7-0, Е-1949.
Oh, there is today. I didn't know that. Actually, I wanted to go into Dubai later, so after the stream I might do another flight from Vienna to Dubai. But I didn't know that there is an event ongoing. Wow.
Якутск, подход восток 61, взлет, по схеме на кутек левым.
Восток 61, подход, здравствуйте, посит, набирайте эшелон 190.
190, восток 61.
I reduced the speed here to minimum clean speed.
Восток 774, влево, курс 270.
Влево 270.
Yakutsk information Delta.
Аэрофлот 461, сообщите курс.
Terminate. I don't want to have it anymore, so I terminated. Send. Yeah, Yakutsk approach, Aeroflot 461, we are with you.
Aeroflot 461, expect vectors, LS-23, maintains keep present heading until advised.
Keep present heading until advised, Aeroflot to 461.
Энергия 198, снижайтесь 800 метров, курс 180.
Yeah, true, but Alex, this is since the last days. This is since release date of the Pmdg.
Aeroflot 461, confirm information Charlie on board.
We even have Delta on board, Aeroflot 461.
Delta.
Now, why does he ask us for Delta? It's still ILS visual runway 23. Taxi Alpha out of operation. Taxiway, oh why, that's a good taxiway. Alpha is, oh, okay, that's this one. QNH 999er, which I haven't gotten, by the way. They didn't give us the QNH. Yeah, by the way, this is a delay now because the VFR aircraft is going in. Yeah, I just received information Delta. I received information Delta. I think it's coming up just now. See, 11:22. That's 3 minutes ago. So that's why he asked me of Delta, of Charlie. I'm not sure, Alex. Is it this way? Because normally I know that you have to check the ATIS before you get into the approach area. But while you are in the approach, I don't think that you have to check the ATIS because you're busy with the approach, you know. I select flaps 1 here. So normally I'm used to, you know, if you descend below the transition level, the controller gives you the QNH, and everything else is not important anymore. No, why is it very important? The only important thing is during the approach that I have the QNH. That's the important part, and this is given by the controller. I'm not sure if you have to check the ATIS when you are on downwind already. Heading 270 Aeroflot 461. Yeah, that's true, of course, yeah. But for a pilot in the approach phase, like I am right now, maybe preparing the cockpit and stuff like that, I'm not sure if they really... Oh, look at that sun. If they check the ATIS. That's why the approach controller just gives me the QNH, and that's the most important part I have to know. While I get the current wind from tower anyway. So, but yeah, anyways. I mean, it's not wrong what he did. I just think that if he would have given me the QNH, it would be easier. But anyway, I had information Delta, so no problem. I can select flaps 5 here already. Minimum approach speed for Aeroflot 461. Minimum approach speed right now on a 15 miles for 20. Clear, let's approach runway 23 over to tower 120.0. Thank you very much for the ETC. Goodbye, Aeroflot 461. That's weird. That's actually really weird. I mean, to final approach speed on a 20 miles final. Uh, 120.
Принято, продолжаем 160 до 600 миль. 2500.
Динар до 198, по 20 фиксов крыша.
Разрешили посадку Якутия 775 по Браво освободили.
Якутия 775, СНК 3, Браво Перрон.
СНК 3, Браво Перрон.
So missed approach altitude is set. Flaps 10, flaps 15. Localizer captured.
Кускушка вечер добрый, Якутия 4. 81 станция 13, погода дождь, ТВ по плану.
Якутия 481, Якутск, старт, здравствуйте, ждать.
Flaps 20. Yakutsk Tower, very good evening. Aeroflot 461 on the LS 23. Actually, we're on the glide slope, on the localizer, not on the glide slope, but well.
Aeroflot 461, Yakutsk Tower, hello, runway 23, continue approach, wind 150 degrees, 1 meter per second.
Continue approach 23, Aeroflot 461. And flaps full, gear down. Yeah, gear is coming down. Don't worry, aircraft. No speed limit closer than 7 kilometers. Well, yeah, but if you gave me minimum approach speed so early, I don't need to accelerate when on the short final, but yeah. That's so weird. I'm on a 15 miles final. I was on a 15 miles final and already had the gear down. Okay, anyways, landing checklist. Speed brake. Arm. Nope. That's a little bit fiddly here with the honeycomb Bravo. Oh, look at that. Look at that third. That looks so good. So good. Oh my goodness.
Разрешили по 29, 6 Фокс, 75-13, Фокс, первоначально 190, 481.
There's the other aircraft back there. Let's do it German. Put the auto throttle off. Cancel the master. Ding the cabin. Taxi lights on even though we are not yet clear to land. Head tracking is on. The audio of the stream is weird. What do you mean? Autopilot off.
Право, стоянка 2, право перрон, аэрофлот 74.
Landing checklist is complete.
Approaching. 2, 3, left.
No, I don't see the runway not vacated yet.
Airport 461, runway 23, flight 1.
Clear land 23, Aeroflot 461. So apparently it is now vacated. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Cabin is ready. Wow, that was in the last second.
Approaching minimums.
Ignore the glide slope, we're visual now.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Авианавар 198, забросывать Якутск, на Ренерге, все хорошо с вами.
Smooth one. That's what people pay for.
Knots, reverses off. Manual braking.
Airport 461, located runway 23, wide exit права.
Vacate right via sorry, we're at Alpha, right? Okay, Roger, going to get right here, Aeroflot 461. Yeah, because the sign says Alpha, and Alpha is closed. So, oh, what is that? Huh? That's weird. Now it says Bravo. Okay. Brakes up. Auto brakes on. Weather radar off. Traffic off. TCAS should be off. Okay. Auto brakes off.
Airport 461, stand 3 Bravo April.
Stand 3 Bravo, Aeroflot 461. Okay, stand 3 Bravo it is. Let's see if I have a GSX profile for that. Gate 04F5. No, nothing there. I don't even know where 3 Bravo is, but we will see. Thank you very much, Trini. Yeah. So I think it's the second one, right? It's not this one, but the next one. Flight director's off. I think it's the next one, right? Not this one. Oh, really? Okay, so it's now to the right. Okay, no problem. Lights off.
13, выходи на второй круг, УП занята, работает на Мсфс, парк Якутск, подход, 129-3.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, Alex. There is not even a yellow line. There's not even a yellow line. I have no idea where I'm going. Brake set. APU generator is on. APU is running. Engines off. Okay, I switched the frequency again because I don't want to have noise going on. Turn on the music for some reference. Okay, so landing rate was 170 at 136 knots, and no, that's even wrong. Wait a second, it's 134 feet per minute with a 1.01 G. That was a smooth one. Oh, and I forgot the strobe lights. Beacons off. Seatbelts off. And request deboarding. Yep, absolutely, Alex. Thank you very much for being here. So thank you also Drini, of course, for being here and for entertain me during the flight. Really happy that you have been here, and hope you enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you next time. And for tonight, yeah, of course, obviously Switzerland should win, and of course Germany should win for us. So yeah, thumbs up to you guys. By the way, thumbs up if you haven't done so. Give this video a like, please. Will really help me a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.